If you're 26 years old or younger, chances are you read this book as a child. And if you're older, you may have read it to your children or your grandchildren. It's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a story about a little boy who meets a magnificent candy maker named Willy Wonka. And there's Willy. If you didn't read about him in the book, you may have seen him in the movie. And if you didn't get a chance to do that, you may have missed a chance to meet him in the flesh, as some kids did this week, the week that Willy Wonka came to town.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct from his candy factory, here he is, Willy Wonka.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. We do want to invite all the kids, if it's okay with their moms and dads, to come down and sit right here on the floor. Would everybody like to come on down? There you go. And the moms and dads are welcome to come on in and sit on the benches if you like. How many of you kids like magic? Raise your hand. How many of you like balloons? Raise your hand. How many of you like chocolate? Raise your hand. How many of you like the spanking? Raise your hand. We want to make sure all the kids are going to pay attention during our magic show. So I want to see all the kids please stand up. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You have to stand up together. Are you ready? Let's try it again. Everybody sit down. Count of three, I want you to stand up. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, at the count of 3, you're going to sit down. Are you ready? 1, 2. Come on now, count of 3, you're going to sit down all together. 1, 2, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, you can all sit down. And every magician needs a magic wand or a magic cane, and I just so happen to have one. And we're going to make it completely and totally disappear right before your very eyes. And so you can't see the dirty work. I wrap it up inside the piece of newspaper. And now, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to make the cane completely and totally disappear. And there is the cane. And young lady, what is your name? Christy, there's the cane, honey. Would you reach up and make sure it's still there? Give it a pinch. Is it in there, honey? Say yes. Good. There's the cane. We're going to make it disappear. We put it in the paper. And I snap the fingers. And it's gone. Now to make it appear. And there it is. Thank you very much. You're really impressed, aren't you? Tell you what, we'll make it change color. What color would anybody here like it to change to? Kids, call out your favorite color. Blue over there, red. All right, if we get some red dust, sprinkle it over the top. It changes to red. And now to change it back to black. Now, forget the whole thing. I'm going to show you folks something else. So it's right here. Willy Wonka gets big round of applause when cane disappears. Isn't that nice? We're going to show you a minor miracle with 3 pieces of rope. And they're all different lengths. And I would like to meet this young fella right there. Would you come up here and help me out? We want to get your name. What is your name?
Stuart.
Stuart, would you turn around, face everybody, and smile? Pretend you're having fun. Good. Stuart, are you married?
No.
Are you engaged?
No.
You have a girlfriend?
No.
Do you like girls?
Yeah.
Good. And Stuart, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
Eat.
Stuart eats. Okay, Stuart, we have 3 pieces of rope. Would you pull on the little one, make sure it doesn't stretch, Stuart? Does that stretch? What about the medium-sized one? Does that one stretch? No elastic inside? Stuart, how about the long one? Doesn't stretch in any way? What you're about to see, folks, is not really a magic trick. It's more of an optical illusion. Here's why. We have a little short piece, a medium size, a long one. If I bring up the short one, I bring up the medium one. We bring up the long one, and everyone here says the magic words. My favorite candy, Oompas. You sound like 13 skinny parakeets. We want to hear everybody say Oompas. Ready? Good. Watch close, because the 3 pieces of rope all appear to be exactly, completely the same length. So we have 1, 2, 3 pieces of rope that appear to be the same length. Here's why I call this an optical illusion. Although they appear to be the same length, who remembers how we started, kids? That's right. We started with the little short one that looked like that, the medium one that looked like this, the long one that looked like that, and that's the best I ever did that trick.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the name of the book, and it's really an enjoyable book. If you have children at home, I'm sure they'd like to read it.
That's a delight. That is an absolute delight.